Okay, in the previous video we spoke about creating a design kit in the brand boards. Today I want to run through the brand voice in the brand boards. This one is much more powerful than just a design kit. This has a lot more information about you and your business, where you're located, who your customers are, etc., etc. And how it uses it is, if you're generating content in high level, then it can send all this information along with the content request as context. So to give you an example of why that's important, if you are creating content on your phone using ChatGPT, for example, your phone has obviously a memory of all your previous conversations, so it knows a lot about you. And so ChatGPT knows a lot about you, so it has a lot of context when you're asking questions in high level. And using the AI connectors, each request is like your first request ever. So there is no context about who you are, who your business is, who your clients are. So this brand voice is a document you can create in high level, and that can then get sent along automatically when you're requesting content to be generated in high level. And so it'll give the AI some context about who you are, so it knows what kind of content to write. Anyway, with all that said, we can go into details of how to use it later, but first up, we need to set up a brand voice, and this is how you do it. So you go to Marketing and Brand Boards and click on Add Brand Voice. Now you can start from scratch, which is fine. It'll just give you a list of form with a bunch of questions you can fill in, or you can do a text or URL. This will get you started much quicker. So let's call this BWC Brand Voice 1. So how do you spell brand? I'm going to put in my website URL. In here I'm going to put in my niche document, which I've already filled in as part of working with Project X. We can only go to 500, but that's good enough for now. And we click continue. And when that's done, we can see it's all but mostly filled in. So now we can't save here because we need to put an email address in. So let's do that. And now we're able to save the brand voice, BWC Brand Voice 1. We can see it's filled in most of this. I would suggest that you go in and make sure that these are all correct and what you want. So we save that, then we have our brand voice is done. In the next video, we'll look at how we could use them.